You're not depressed. You're undisciplined. You're unfocused. You got no why. You got no reason. You got no passion. You got no power. You got nothing in this life because you got no vision for yourself. Let me tell you this. Discipline will save you, not therapy and not motivation. You don't need fucking motivation to stand up. You don't need to see that video and say, yeah, I'm motivated. No, you need to change your whole mind. And not even discipline is the thing, but having a reason to be disciplined. Because if you have nothing to fight for, if you have nothing to stand up for and crave for, if you have no purpose, no vision for yourself and the reason you want to achieve something, you will never achieve anything. We as masculine men, if you want to be a masculine man, we need structure. We need something to fight for. We need a routine, a schedule, and a daily plan which leads us to that vision, to that purpose. For an example, your purpose might be to be the most influential fitness influencer right now. You don't need to only focus on your social media and build that up, but your body. And that's why you have to do push-ups or go to the gym every fucking day. And if you're just going to the gym every fucking day without a vision, without a purpose, without knowing why you're doing something, you will stop when you fail because you don't know why you even started. You started because of social media. You started because you saw some other man very strong. But you need to start because of your why. And then you will be disciplined, motivated every fucking day. Because you know you have a bigger vision, a bigger version of yourself. That's very important to have. The distractions nowadays are dopamine hits, okay? Porn, social media, weed, and all of these things are distracting you. Netflix, going out with people who don't give a fuck about you. You need to cut all of these people and all of these distractions right fucking now and only focus on the thing that will give you that version of yourself. That will bring you to that man that you want to be. Write it down. Write down the version of yourself that you want to see in 10 years. Not only in 1 year and 1 month. You have to change your fucking mindset to believe in yourself. Most men nowadays feel lost because they got no habits. They're only living their life. They're standing up when they want to stand up. They got no alarm. They got no schedule. They got no routine. They see their friends going out. They're right, can I go out? They go out. They see a festival's coming out. They doing everything that is given to them. They see a movie's coming out. They go to the movie. They see a new cigarette is coming out. They're smoking that shit. The new trend, they're following that trend. You have to set trends. Set yourself and set your mind the right way. Mindset, set mind, if you think about it. You have to find habits for yourself that will bring you to the version that you want to be, to the vision, to your purpose. When I was young, I had no structure. I had no plan. I do not know what I wanted to be. But the only thing I knew was training is important. And that's why I trained when I played basketball 2 to 3 times a fucking day in the cold. And that was the reason why I did not fall into this distraction. But nowadays, everything is so much easier. You got your phone, you got your social media, you got your half-naked woman on your explore page, you got your weed, everywhere is weed. In Germany, weed is also legal. So it's very easy to fall into this trap. But if you have a purpose and if you have a why, and if you are a strong man, not a weak man, you will find the reason for you to keep going and to fight. So that's very important. You don't need no therapy. Why do people talk to people who don't give a fuck about you? Like, why should I sit there with a woman who don't care about my problems, just get paid for that shit, and don't know anything about my life story? Because even if I tell her that shit, she did not been through that shit. She don't understand me. She don't understand my mind. Or he. Like, why the fuck should I talk to these people? And they're like, yeah, you're traumatized. Obviously, yeah, I'm traumatized, little bitch. But just because you say that doesn't mean that it's gonna change my fucking life. I don't need sympathy. I need change. And the only way to get that change is to change you, your body, your mindset, mentally, physically, but also financially. Do something for your life. How can you do that? By having a reason to do that. So instead of going to the therapy and cry your eyes out, find your motivation and discipline and thrive. And all of the discipline you need in that bad circumstances, in that hard life, in that hard story. Discipline doesn't fix your body. It fixes your fucking mind. And that's the first thing you have to fix to become a masculine man.